basket that way. But Nuggets are
Lakers
exactly
just
where
led
they
the
want to
last
be.
44 minutes of the game. That's all. Oh, yeah.
They love being down 3-1. We got a jam-packed show this morning. Let us start with our inside jokes, because that's what people love, is inside jokes from me and Nick. Lakers Nuggets. LeBron, as you'd guess, was the big story. Not that LeBron, you know, the one that carries the offense, but instead this LeBron, who owned the defense last night with Jamal Murray having another one of his big games. LeBron said, "Not tonight, young fella, not in clutch time." The King kept Murray from scoring a basket in the final 5 minutes and 21 seconds. Lakers get the win. They now go up 3-1 in the series. Here is the aforementioned LeBron James on his defensive heroics.
I know it was winning time, and Jamal had it going. The kid is special. He has an array of shots, the triple threat from the three, from the mid-range, and also in the paint. And for me, it's just trusting my defensive keys, trusting my study of film, trusting personnel, and living with the results. So. I told my teammates that I had them, and everyone else can kind of stay at bay and stay home. And I was able to get a couple stops, and we was able to rebound the basketball, which is the most important thing.
The one thing I've learned from you over the years, Nick, when it comes to LeBron is he does what he has to do when he has to do it, whenever that is, whether it's on our timeline or not. Last night, LeBron needed to step it up defensively. How impressed were you with that part of his game?
Well, before I tell you how impressed I was, Jenna, as Brandon shakes his head, just so disappointed. I told you, Brandon, you were that guy at the blackjack table, could have walked away, put it all in that last hand, and now might be going home with no money. But before I answer the question, Jenna, because we're not going to be on the air Sunday. Game 5 is Saturday. So I would like to congratulate the Los Angeles Lakers on their 32nd NBA Finals appearance and LeBron James on his 10th NBA Finals appearance, because this series is over. Oh, no. This series is over, and it's over because LeBron James, on a night where he couldn't hit an outside shot to save his life, reminded the world why he is, without question, the most complete, greatest basketball player we've ever seen. Because in year 17, at 58,000 minutes, he did what the alleged best defender in basketball either refused to do or couldn't do a round earlier. That kid who's lighting us up, I got him. Eat that, turnover, missed shots, we win, we go home. This is the exact thing LeBron James did a decade ago after Derrick Rose had stolen an MVP from him in 2011. Okay, it's a fun, nice story. Nobody can guard you. How about you shoot 11% in fourth quarters against me? The difference is that was 30,000 minutes ago for LeBron, but it doesn't matter because he is somehow at age 35 in year 17, still able to go to the well, what quite literally no one has been able to do in these playoffs. Shut down Jamal Murray in the biggest moments of the game. So this was not a great LeBron James offensive game, Kevin Wildes, but it was a brilliant, virtuoso defensive performance at the end, and it's why the Lakers are about to make their first NBA Finals since 2010.
So I do think this is over, and Jenna, I wish I had some witty comeback about the Nuggets being exactly where they want to be, down 3-1. I don't think that's the case. I think it's like, they're great at down 3-1. It's like, well, yeah, MacGyver is great when there's a bomb to defuse, but I think he'd prefer if he didn't have to do it. I think he would just rather be watching Netflix.
One of my favorites.
Yeah, it's a good show. It's a good show. But, Nick, I think LeBron's reputation certainly helped him here, and I'm not mad at it. It's one of his best assets. When they're under 3 minutes, they're up 3, and Jamal Murray drives to the hole. LeBron hits him. We all know that he hits him. It wasn't a block shot. This is just being honest, buddy.
Okay.
I'm not saying it. I'm on your side. That's not a clean defensive play, and you know it. It's not a big deal. So during the game, Draymond tweets out he hasn't earned that call against Bron in that moment. And I agree. So is this a perfect Is it a perfect moment? Is it perfect defense? Probably not. But did it get the job done? Yeah, like I think that's okay. It's okay to say LeBron's reputation as a great defensive player helped him here. Do you disagree with that?
Yeah, I mean, we can parse calls if we want. And Brandon,
guys,
we can parse calls if we want. They called a foul on LeBron at the 6-minute mark that was outrageous on Jamal. Go ahead. Yeah, Brandon, go.
No. Yeah. Come on, guys. You guys watched the game. The Nuggets got robbed. Come on. Before the game, yes, his reputation definitely helped him out. You know why? Because they called the league office and they said, LeBron isn't getting any calls. He doesn't have enough free throw attempts. The first 3 games, he combined for 10 free throw attempts. Last night, 14. Are you kidding me? 14 trips to the line last night. These teams are evenly matched, and everything matters, especially going to the free throw line. This was ridiculous. I couldn't believe that the league did this. This is a big question mark around this game right now. It's going to be an asterisk right there, Nick. It's going to be a little asterisk around LeBron James going to the finals. 14 times, 14 trips. Jamal Murray couldn't even get one call.
Because, all right, first of all, Jamal Murray did shoot 4 free throws in the final 4 minutes of this game, just on fouls not committed by LeBron James. That's first of all. Yeah, second of all, we've played 4 games in this series. The Denver Nuggets have shot 113 free throws. The Los Angeles Lakers have shot 113 free throws. LeBron James only going to the line 10 times in the first 3 games is an example of him not getting calls. It is an example of the refs holding him to that Shaq standard of, you can probably power through it anyway.
Yeah. What a coincidence. What a coincidence. Let's call the league office. Let's call the league office and let's complain and let's see what happens. 10 combined in the first 3 games, 14 last night. That's a big deal.
Well, I would love to see the one foul that was called against LeBron that sent him to the line that wasn't a foul. Because, Brandon, you're doing what a lot of people are going to do this morning. A lot of people are going to point out that exact thing. What they won't do is say, and here's the time LeBron didn't get fouled. You had Reggie Miller in the booth making the exact same point that you're making one time when LeBron got fouled, and then they show a replay and it's like, oh, he did get hit in the chest. Oh, he did get hit in the head, and it didn't get called. Some of these reasons he's going to the free throw line is because Jeremy Grant is trying to guard him 35 feet from the basket and can't move his feet.
Ridiculous. Robbed.
Oh, okay.
It's going in one ear and out the other. It's going in one ear and out the other. They were robbed. Coach Malone, I hear you.